Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. What's your
Yeah,
name?
I'm good. Ma'am, my name is Abdul Rahman.
Okay.
How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Abdul, tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Abdul Rahman. I'm basically from Saharanpur and I did my graduation BTech in computer science from local university. Ma'am, talking about my family, we are 5 members in my family. My parents, I and my 2 younger sisters. Talking about my hobbies, I love to keep fit myself through activities like exercising, gymming and playing cricket.
Okay.
So that's all from my side, ma'am.
Okay, you said I have 5 members in my family.
Ma'am, we are 5 members.
Instead of that, you should say there are 5 members in my family.
Okay, ma'am.
How long have you been learning English?
Ma'am, I have been learning English last 3 months.
You have 2 younger sisters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What are your sisters doing?
They are studying in 10th and 8th standard, ma'am.
10th and
8th standard.
8th. Okay. So one of them is in class 8 and the other one is in class 10. Are you also studying?
Actually, I'm completed, ma'am.
You have completed. You should say, I have completed
Yes.
my studies, my education. So what are you doing? Are you doing a job right now?
Yes, actually, ma'am, I'm looking for job as of now.
You should say, I am looking for a job right now. I am looking for a job as of now, or I am looking for a job right now. Okay. What kind of job you're looking for?
Ma'am, actually, I'm looking for as a software developer.
Did you give any interviews?
Yes, ma'am, I have given interviews.
Okay. How did they go?
Ma'am, sorry,
How did your
it
interview?
was not good, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. No
Ma'am, it
problem.
was not good.
Okay. Okay. Where are you living right now? You are basically from Saharanpur, right? Right now, where are you living?
Ma'am, actually, I'm living in Noida, ma'am.
Okay. You are living in Noida.
Yes.
Okay. Noida, which sector?
I'm 63.
Okay. Tell me about your hobbies.
Talking about my hobbies,
Your voice is cracking.
ma'am, I think we have a network. I have a network issue, ma'am.
Now tell me about your
Ma'am,
hobby.
I hope you can hear me this time better.
You go for?
Ma'am, I like to play cricket and reading books.
Okay. What kind of books do you read?
Ma'am, motivational mostly.
Okay, that's great. Motivational books are very good for our mind and emotions, you know. You like to play cricket. So have you
Yes,
joined
ma'am.
a club or you play cricket with your friends?
Ma'am, I play cricket with my friends.
Okay.
I haven't joined the club.
In your neighborhood.
Yes, ma'am.
What does your father do?
Ma'am, my father is a farmer.
Okay, he is a farmer. Is it a village?
Yes.
Do you live in a village?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you grow in your farm?
Ma'am, how I would say, ma'am.
क्या क्या
Ma'am,
उगाते
they
हैं?
grow, yes, ma'am. They grow like dhan, gehu.
Okay, okay. You grow wheat. You grow wheat and rice.
We,
Do you help your father with farming? Do you help your father in the fields?
ma'am.
You do?
Actually, ma'am, I'm not able to.
You're not
Yes.
able to help him. You're not able to help him. Why?
No, ma'am. Sometimes I help. I help them.
Okay, okay. I help him. Say I help him.
Okay, ma'am. I help him.
Abdul, you're looking nervous. Be comfortable. Don't be nervous. Don't think that I am a teacher. I am a friend. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Don't be nervous and say whatever.
Hello, this is my.
Who is it? Who is making noise? Your sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you fight
She's
with
my
your sisters?
sister.
Okay. Do you fight with your sisters?
Ma'am, sometime.
And do they fight with each other?
Yes, ma'am.
And what does your mother do?
Ma'am, my mother is a homemaker, ma'am.
Okay.
She's a homemaker.
Okay. Does she teach your sisters? Or your sisters
Yes,
take
ma'am.
tuitions? Your mother teaches them.
No, actually, I teach him. Her.
Okay, you teach them. Okay. If you teach one sister, then you can say I teach her. But since you teach both of them, then you should say yes, I teach them. Right? So what are the challenges that you are facing when you speak English?
Ma'am, talking about challenges, ma'am, whenever I speak English in front of the people, so we fumble a lot. I fumble a lot, ma'am, in my mind at the right time.
Okay. Right
Yes,
words
ma'am.
don't come to your mind at the right time.
Yes.
Abdul, if you do a lot of practice, see if a person is learning in Hindi, let's say very small child, when he starts growing up, he knows very few words. Let's say just 20, 30 words. He speaks with the help of just those 20, 30 words only. But as he grows up, he keeps listening and keeps reading and keeps learning, and then he starts speaking more. In the same way, you will have to learn English. You will have to listen to a lot of English if you really want to be fluent in English. And you will have to read also. Do you read English stories or English content?
Yes, ma'am, I read.
What do you read?
Ma'am, I read fifth standard books and
Fifth standard
NCRT books.
Okay, NCRT books.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, for how long do you read every day?
Ma'am, almost for 20 minutes, ma'am.
Try to make it 30, 40 minutes of reading. And do you watch any content in English? Do you watch some English
Yes, ma'am,
serial or English movies?
Yes, ma'am, I watch English movies on YouTube.
Okay, you watch English movies on YouTube. Do you watch it with subtitles?
Yes, with subtitles.
Okay. Yeah, that is a very good way to improve English. If you keep watching them, you will learn many new words and many new sentences through the subtitles. That is a good way. Has that improved your English?
Yes, ma'am, I think.
Yeah, because when I saw your chat, I think you write very good English. There is a problem only while speaking.
Yes, ma'am, actually, I can write in comment everything. I mean, I can understand everything.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, when I speak English, so I lost my confidence as well.
See, you keep writing. That is why you got confidence in writing. Now, if you keep speaking with people, then your confidence of speaking will also come. Do you speak English with anyone?
Yes, ma'am, one of my friend is speaking English very well.
Okay. One of my
and
friends speaks English very well. You should say one of my friend speaks English very well. So you should keep practicing with him every day. If you call customer care, there also you can speak English. If there is an appliance that is not working and you register a complaint, there also you can speak English. There are many opportunities. You can go to your sister's
Yes,
PTM. Is there a parent-teacher meeting there?
Yes, ma'am, sometime.
Do the teachers speak in English?
Yes, ma'am, they speak English.
You should go to the meetings and then speak to the teachers in English.
Okay.
If you get a lot of speaking practice, then your hesitation will go. Because when we keep doing something that is uncomfortable, but when we start doing it frequently, the discomfort goes away. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Tell me your daily routine.
Yeah, ma'am, talking about my daily routine, ma'am, I wake up early in the morning around 6 p.m. and then I take a bath and I fresh.
Abdul, speak one sentence at a time so that if there is a mistake, I will correct it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I take a bath and then I get ready, and after that I eat breakfast.
Right.
And after 10 a.m. I do some research about my
after
10 a.m.
Instead of that,
yes,
you can say after 10 o'clock.
After 10 o'clock, I do some research about my subject, core subject.
So you should say, I do some research on my subject.
I do some research on my subject.
Yes.
And around 1 o'clock, I have a lunch.
I have lunch. No, don't say a lunch. You can't put a with lunch. Have lunch. You should say at 1 o'clock I have lunch.
Yes, I have a lunch, and then
don't say I have a lunch. It's I have lunch at 1 o'clock.
I have lunch.
Yes, at 1 o'clock.
And then after that, around 4 p.m., I do some exercise to keep myself fit. And then
I do some exercise, and then what did you say?
To keep myself fit.
Very good. I do some exercise to keep myself fit. What kind of exercise do you do?
Ma'am, I go to gym.
Okay, you go to gym. Okay, very good.
Yes, ma'am.
So you do weight training and all.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I go for walking.
Okay. Sometimes you go for a walk. You should say sometimes I go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Yes.
And after that, ma'am, I do some coding on my system. And around 11 o'clock, I go for bed.
I go to bed. Okay. What time do you have your dinner?
Ma'am, around 9 p.m.
Around 9 o'clock. Okay. Do you spend time with your parents and sisters?
Yeah,
you talk to them?
Yes, ma'am. After 7 p.m., I sit with my parents and talk to them. Talk to them.
Okay,
Yes.
you talk to them at around 7 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Your father goes to the fields very early in the morning. What time does he leave?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, sometime he go to around 5:30 p.m. a.m. Sorry,
So you should say
5 o'clock.
sometimes he goes at around
Yes, ma'am.
5:30 in the morning. He goes, not go.
Yes, ma'am.
With singular, we have to put S or ES with go. It's the present simple tense.
He-
He keeps working all day in the fields.
Yes, ma'am.
What time does he come back home?
Ma'am, he come back around 5 p.m. ma'am.
You should
Sometime.
say he comes back. You said he comes back at around 5 in the
Yes, ma'am.
evening. He comes back at 5 in the evening. At around 5
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the evening. Right? Who drops your sisters to school?
Ma'am, he go to schools by bus, ma'am.
They go to school by bus.
Yes.
Because there are two sisters,
They
right?
go to school
They
by.
go to school by bus.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I heard.
Okay. So what time do they come back from
Yes,
school?
ma'am. They come. Sorry, they come back around ma'am 1:30.
Okay,
Yeah.
they come back at around 1:30. Do you help them do their homework? Do you help them do their
Pardon, ma'am.
homework?
Yes, ma'am. I help them.
Okay. And tell me, what is there a nice place in Saharanpur?
Yes, ma'am. There is a famous place in Saharanpur. The name of that place is Sakumbri Devi Mandir, ma'am. Temple. It is very famous in Saharanpur.
Okay.
There are lots of people who go there.
Okay. Have
Ma'am,
you ever been to a city?
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm living in villages.
Okay. Which city did you go to?
Ma'am, I went in Delhi.
Okay. You went to Delhi. So now you are living in Noida, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
your parents and everyone, they all have shifted to Noida?
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm at home right now because there are some issues I'm facing with my family.
There are?
My father got some health issues.
Okay. Okay. So otherwise you live
Right.
alone in Noida?
Yes.
Okay. So right now you are in Saharanpur?
Yes, ma'am. I'm alone.
Okay. You are alone in Noida?
Yes, ma'am.
You live alone in Noida, no? So you are looking for a job in Noida only?
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for job in Noida location, but if I get the job in Delhi, so I can shift there.
You can go to Delhi also.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, where are you from?
I am from Noida only. I also live in Noida. I
Yes,
used to live in
that's
Delhi,
great.
but 10 years back I shifted to Noida.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, may I know what is your qualification?
I am an MCA, Masters of
Thanks.
Computer Applications. It was a lovely conversation. I enjoyed the conversation, Abdul.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for allowing me to interact with you, and I wish for the best for you and your channel also.
Yeah.
And
all the
it
best
was
to
nice
you also,
talking
that
to
you get a job very soon. Okay,
It was
Abdul.
nice talking with you, ma'am, and thank you so much again. And bye bye. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
and
Take
family
care.
as well.
Same here.